DMK working President M.K. Stalin writes a letter to the Law Commission regarding the proposal of One India, One Election. In his letter, he concludes that DMK opposes the proposal and the proposal is against the basic tenets of the Constitution. He further adds that countries which follow simultaneous elections are Sweden, Belgium and South Africa, which have very small population compared to India. Pramod Madhav joining us on the phone line. Pramod, of course, the government is trying to build consensus on the issue of one election across the country for state and general elections. But there are dissenting voices. Give us Stalin's side of the argument and what was the immediate provocation for him to come up with this issue at this point?
Well, as we might know, M.K. Stalin, DMK and certain parties from the state are claiming that there is an attack on federalism, and this seems to be one more attack. This is how M.K. Stalin is reading this particular working paper dated on 17/4/2018. In fact, he calls this as a constitution which cannot be abrogated, and he states that even in that particular working paper, it is mentioned on paragraph 2 that local body elections are not dealt here as they are state subjects. And he claims the same way that legislative elections are also a kind of state subject, because in the countries like which are mentioned, like Sweden, the population is 1 crore, Belgium 1.1 crore, South Africa 5.5 crore. At the same time, the population of Tamil Nadu alone is 7.9 crores, and such a policy of one nation, one election will not work.
Right. So DMK is opposed to this idea. However, is there any political compulsion or a motive behind this as well, which doesn't suit Mr. Stalin, for which you think he could be taking this position?
So he claims that the governor has the power to solve the assembly the same way the president has the power as well, and it seems like already various attacks are being played upon the federal system of the country, and it is one other kind of major attack because the presence of political parties in the state varies, and presently it seems like in the state of Tamil Nadu, though the assembly is going through a lot of hurdle with what M.K. Stalin calls as a minority government. Still, such an action to go ahead for an election only when the last one was conducted on 2016 would only cause more chaos.
Right. Thanks for joining us, Pramod, with the latest on this.